That's big. And I don't like it, and it don't like me, and we gotta be real quick, and then we're gonna get out of here. But there is someone here you should see, so let's go. Cross the line. Cross the line. There she is. Oh, there you go. Okay, here. Woo! Oh, chase your hat, Tom. Go get it. Go get that. Wow, this laugh looks all tied up in knots. Come on, gather in. Don't be shy. Likely a victim of London's peculiar habit of having floors vanished right out from beneath people. What's the trouble there, Missy?
I come here to pray for the souls of the dead.
Well, most people just go right on inside.
No, no, no! Not with all that pretty glass in there.
You're scared of pretty glass? Oh, jeez. This ought to be good. All right, don't be shy. Come on, tell your story.
Ever since I was a little girl, I loved glass. Glass was my beautiful and translucent friend. I never thought that glass could hurt me, this wonderful element that comes out of coarse grains of sand like a butterfly comes out of a chrysalis. When I grew up, I just wanted to go and sell the pretty glass, sell the chinaware. Never would I have imagined that I would become an eyewitness to a disaster, that the floor of Reed's Crystal Hall would be sucked out from underneath me like bathwater disappearing down a drain. One minute I'm ringing up a sale, the next I'm screaming for my life, hanging by one arm from an outcropping of bricks as tiles flew out from beneath my feet and clattered like hailstones. The woman I was talking to only seconds before is now a broken lump 4 stories below. And the glass, so much glass, cracked and shattered. The glass that I'd always loved had become both murderous and suicidal, a means of destruction.
The Crystal Hall fell down. The one over on Dundas Street. Oh, I had my bridal registry there. How could such a thing happen? You get jumped on by a twister or something?
They were trying to convert the upper level to a bowling alley. Well, we got bowled all right. The east wall was honeycombed windows and the pillars just couldn't hold her up. A huge hole of light got torn into the wall as we crashed onto the hotel next door. I had to hold my whole body weight up for what seemed like an hour, tore my palms into petals of flesh. I hollered myself hoarse until the fire brigade finally arrived. But 7 other poor souls got buried alive in an avalanche of glass. I pray for their repose underneath this stone arch, under here, where the glass can't get me. Inside the church, there may be consecrated glass with pictures of saints and saviors on it, but I no longer find it trustworthy. Who knows? It could come crashing down at any minute.
7 dead, you say? Well, I guess that's what comes from hanging out in alleyways. Still, it can't be fun to be pressed flat like that.
When they hauled me off, breathing hard with exhaustion and hysteria, I looked back at what was left of the hall and saw that all that survived the collapse, besides me, were rows and rows of beautiful glass and chinaware lined up on the jagged shelf of what was left of the building. The glass was looking down at me like I was a Christian in the Colosseum. The sun caught the angle of it and shone those 7 souls to heaven. That's why I can never forget July 16, 1907. Well, aside from the fact there are picture postcards of it everywhere to remind me. It's because I know God plucked me out of that stone rubble for some undisclosed reason. But one thing's certain to my mind. It was for more than to be a shop girl.
Find yourself a good husband. And then kill him. That's my advice to you, Missy. All right, we all can get out. Oh, and you ought to spend some time with your toiletry. You got your mess here.
You be careful walking underneath those windows. A sheet of glass can cut you in half like a boiled carrot. How can something be so beautiful and yet so moist to kill?
All right, well, we'll put our